Last time we looked at primary Acuity, this time let's take a look on pistol Acuity. We've got another list of weapons that I think this mod will be at least a decent fit. So that was my list with pistol acuity. If you feel like the weapon is missing on the list, comment down below. But I tested a bunch of stuff, and if it's not here, I might have forgotten, which is a possibility, but most likely it wasn't of the best of the fits in some weapons. If it wasn't there, I'm gonna say either it was not better than a multi-shot build, or it was very close, but kind of hard to tell, like the Lex Incarnon. I usually get 2 shots and the enemies are dead. With Acuity, eventually 1 shot would be enough, so it's kind of close but kind of inconsistent. There are weapons that the build is not even finished and I can't bother to finish, like the Pandero, because at the end of the day it is a simple pistol that the unique mechanic is to fire the whole magazine in a single burst, and that's kind of about it. This is to give you at least an idea of what to expect when building like that and getting the headshots, you know. The mod is about getting the headshots. So, oh, it's not realistic, the enemies are not moving. Ah, fuck off. You know, it's kind of how it goes. 90% of the people are not even gonna build a third of the weapons on the list. You know, there's even unexpected weapons. Who would have thought about the Quatz? Like, come on, such a unique and niche weapon. Unique trait that does close to nothing. Like, okay, alternates between burst and single mode, but not burst and auto. Okay, the slamming the magazine and releasing a AoE electricity is pretty interesting too, but it does little to no damage. It's still interesting to see the weapon performing like that. I think it's a good mod, but as the primary acuity, there are still weapons that are listed as bugged, where the mod is applying multiplicatively, like the Cantari, the Epitaph. Actually, a lot of weapons. There's not a lot, but some. And you'll see crazy red crits with them. It's crazy. And we might see a nerf on that. But yeah, some of them I even showed 2 builds, which were these ones, the Epitaph and the Cantari, because I found it interesting to see the amount of damage these can pull out. And not only that, but for the Epitaph, you are gonna get, using Deadhead, if you want to proc Deadhead, Hemorrhage is not the best thing in the world because it's a slash proc, and eventually you're not gonna get it. You might just lose the stack if you go high enough. For the normal content, no one is ever gonna run into that, but if you decide to go endurance, you might at some point not get the stacks of Deadhead because the enemy is gonna die from a slash proc, and with an electricity build you are gonna get that if you get an electricity proc, because of the way electricity goes. Electricity can trigger secondary Deadhead, and that's about it. For the Cantari, I think it's very interesting to see corrosive in action, and that's why I made a build with that, either slash heat or corrosive slash. That's pretty interesting to see too. But yeah, good mod, great addition to the game. That's it. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace.
Till next time.